And this is Karen.
Welcome back, friends. This is Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of coloring your purchasing decision. And the vocabulary words are associate.
Associate.
For Brent, summers are associated with going to his grandmother's house.
Aww. Consumer.
Consumer.
Many consumers complained about the new product's flavor.
Research.
Research.
The scientist won an award for his research on heart disease.
Majority.
Majority.
Let's hold a vote and see what the majority wants to do tonight.
Lipstick.
Lipstick.
This store offers many different lipsticks to choose from. So we're talking about colors and shopping and purchasing.
Yes, I think so. I think consumers, we do like to recognize a logo. And if the logo's colors are quite bright or really stand out, we're really going to have a strong association with that brand.
Yes, and it also depends on what the product is, right? They would choose different colors.
Also, I think for men and women, if we're advertising or marketing to men, we're going to use different colors like blue,
Green, black, something dark.
Right.
But for women, it's usually pink, purple.
yeah, like lighter colors, right?
Yeah.
Cuter colors.
So men and women, they tend to like different colors. So they would use different colors for these products and these brands.
Speaking of colors, like when I go into Watson's, they don't, like for lipstick, they won't just say red or brown.
Oh, you check out lipsticks when you go to Watson's.
Well, you know, you get bored sometimes. But they have really like fancy names like passion fruit
You're right.
or berry or something like that.
So naming your product with a more fancy name.
Yeah, like the color name, right?
That's right. It attracts people to buy it or spend money on it.
But people, so all this stuff about color, we don't really realize that there's really a color psychology
Bingo.
that's affecting us all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Let's learn more about it. Enjoy.
Coloring your purchasing decision.
In fact, most major companies are associated with certain specific colors. Studies show that consumers prefer brands that they recognize. Thus, those with an established color scheme, such as Lego or Facebook, are likely to perform more strongly on the market.
Today's lesson is called Coloring Your Purchasing Decision, Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yesterday we learned about some of the colors that companies use on their products are actually decided through psychology. Companies know that these colors cause certain thoughts or feelings in us, the consumers who buy things, so they're very careful about choosing the colors that they connect to their products.
Colors do color your purchasing decisions. They have an effect on your purchasing decisions. Yes, we learned about colors last time, and you know what? We're not done quite yet. Get this. In fact, this part of our article continues or starts. Most major companies are associated with certain specific colors. We touched on this last time. Starbucks is green. Coca-Cola is red. McDonald's is yellow and red. And yes, these companies are associated with these colors. They are linked in people's minds with these colors. And that's what this verb associate means. It means that things are connected or linked in some way. If you think of one thing, you immediately think of that other thing because they're associated with one another. For example, for Brent, summers are associated with going to his grandmother's house. Immediately when he thinks of summer vacation, he thinks, yep, going to grandma's house.
And even as he's getting older, he might still look back and think, oh, the summers I spent at grandma's house. It's a very strong association. And that's what companies want. They want you to have a strong association between a color and a product. It says studies show that consumers prefer brands that they recognize. You might have noticed this when you go to a store. If there are many kinds of soup or ketchup or milk, your eyes might just slip by those ones you don't normally buy in order to find that one that you always choose. Is it better? Who knows? But it's the one that you like. It's the brand that you recognize. And who are you? You are a consumer, at least when you're in the store. Consumer, this noun is basically someone who buys something, someone who consumes it, who uses it. So we could talk about shoppers in a store, or more generally about anyone buying any kind of product or service. You are a consumer. The consumer is what the company is focused on getting more of. So, for example, many consumers complained about the new product's flavor. In other words, many of the people who bought this thing didn't like the flavor.
The customers didn't like it. Even though the word consumer is going to be a slightly more formal and official way of saying customer. When economists talk about people buying things in the global economy, they won't use the word customer, they'll use that word consumer. Anyways, thus, those brands with an established color scheme, such as Lego or Facebook, are likely to perform more strongly on the market. People immediately associate these companies with the real thing. They have an established color scheme, I should say, and people know that, like I said, they're the real thing and not an imitator. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文学到，大部分的人在买东西的时候都会根据颜色跟外观来做选择。那公司也会利用颜色来影响我们的消费行为。其实大多数的主要公司呢，都跟某些特定的颜色有关。像我们先前有讲啦，可口可乐就会让人想到红色，星巴克就会让人想到绿色。那研究显示，消费者会比较偏好他们认得的品牌，所以像乐高啊、脸书这些品牌，他们的那个颜色啊，已经深深烙印在我们心里。当然，市场上的表现就会比较强喽。好，我们先来看两个单字 ，associate， 也有人念作 associate。这个动词它表示使什么连结，使什么联想到。那 Mike 老师说的 association， 也有人念作 association。好，这个字是拼作 association， 那它是名词，就表示联想或是关联。下一个单词是 consumer， 它表示消费者。那 Jeff 老师提到说，我们一般会用 customer 来指顾客，那 consumer 是稍微比较学术的用字，像经济学家或是其他研究人员在讨论这个消费行为的时候，可能就会用到 consumer 这个字。好，那刚刚 Jeff 老师说的 economist 就表示经济学家，它是拼作 economist。好，接回到课文中。
Coloring your purchasing decision.
Businesses also have to consider the particular consumers they are marketing to. Research has shown that men and women like different colors. Men prefer blue, green, and black. Women, on the other hand, like purple and pink. And thus, it's rare to see men's products in these colors.
Okay, more on companies and how they use colors to affect you and to color your purchasing decisions. Get this, businesses also have to consider the particular consumers they are marketing to. So certain consumers apparently are going to have a different color profile than others?
I guess so. I mean, if you're trying to sell something to an older married woman and a younger single man, you might not be able to sell that thing in the same way. And actually, male and female, that is a big difference. It says research has shown that men and women like different colors. So if you're buying underarm deodorant or soap, it might be the same stuff, but they will be very careful to put it in different colored packages and boxes because one color might not appeal to the other kind of person.
And here, by the way, everyone, we have the noun research to talk about. It says research has shown that men and women like different colors. And what we're saying here is that scientific research or scientific studies, let's say, have shown that men and women have different preferences when it comes to color. Yes, here the word research is a noun, and it's similar to the word studies, okay? But more specifically, research refers to scientific information that scientists might have gotten by systematically examining some topic or subject. For example, the scientist won an award for his research on heart disease. He studied the heart and found out something great and new and wonderful that helped people out. That was this person's research.
All right, so let's look at some of these different colors that might appeal to men and women. Men prefer blue, green, and black. And think of all those different products that are aimed or focused or targeted at men. Blue, green, and black are colors that come up again and again. Women, on the other hand, like purple and pink. And thus, it's rare to see men's products in these colors. Well, yesterday we learned that a lot of makeup or cosmetics companies use purple, pink, and black because of the luxury idea. So there you go. It's just as true as the research tells us. Absolutely fascinating. Let's take a break and then we'll be back with more.
先前我们有学过，红色是具有行动力的颜色。不过，公司企业也不可能全部都只推出红色产品，他们必须考虑要行销的特定消费客群。好，那研究显示啦，男人跟女人喜欢的颜色不一样，男人偏好蓝色、绿色和黑色。那女人是喜欢紫色跟粉红色，所以在市面上就比较少看到男性产品会用紫色或是粉红色。刚刚 Mike 老师就举了体香剂的例子，同样一罐东西卖给男生跟卖给女生，可能就会需要用不同的包装来吸引消费者的注意。那老师说的 deodorant 就表示体香剂、除臭剂，那它是拼作 deodorant deodorant。好，这边还有一个单词是 research 它表示研究或是调查。那在做研究的时候，你必须有系统的来进行假设检验。Jeff 老师刚刚用到 systematically 这个字呢，它是拼作 systematically。那这个字呢，它表示有系统地或者是有条理地。老师刚刚还用到 prefer 的名词叫做 preference 它是拼作 preference。那这个字就表示偏爱或是偏好。这回到课文中。
Coloring your purchasing decision.
One trick that can increase sales is adopting fancy names to make an ordinary color sound special. In one study, subjects were given two samples, one titled mocha and the other brown. The majority preferred mocha, even though the two samples were actually the same color. This is why, for example, Estee Lauder uses names like passion fruit and hot rocket for its lipsticks. All this goes to show that successful companies have mastered the art of color psychology. It may seem trivial, but their choice of colors has a profound effect on the spending habits of consumers.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Next, we've got a fun fact for all of you guys. One trick that can increase sales is adopting fancy names to make an ordinary color sound special. Yeah, in one study, subjects were given two samples, one titled mocha and the other brown. So there you go, brown. That's the everyday name for a color that we all know and love. Mocha, it means brown, but boy, does that sound fancy.
It's true. Mocha is actually kind of a chocolate coffee combination. You might use this term when buying a coffee, but when you talk about a color, it's just brown.
It's brown.
When they did a test comparing mocha and brown, what happened? Probably no surprise to you now. The majority preferred mocha, even though the two samples were actually the same color.
There's the trick. It works.
There was no difference between the colors. It was just the name of the color. Mocha sounds fancy. Brown sounds boring. So the majority preferred mocha. What is a majority? Well, this is a noun. Basically, it's 50% plus 1. It's a little bit more than half or a lot more than half. When we talk about elections, you know, all these different politicians want to be the president. Well, the one who gets the majority or the most votes, they will be the one who wins, especially if there's two people running or trying to get elected. So the majority is just the largest portion, more than half. For example, let's hold a vote and see what the majority wants to do tonight. So if there's 9 people and 5 of them vote to see a movie and 4 of them vote to go to KTV, well, 5 would be the majority there.
Anyways, that's the trick and it works, okay? Mocha is preferable to brown even though we're talking about the same color. And this trick, like I said before, it works. This is why, for example, Estee Lauder uses names like passion fruit and hot rocket for its lipsticks. Yeah, it's not enough to say red or pink. No. You gotta go fancier than that, especially when it comes to lipstick. By the way, the word lipstick is a noun. Lipstick is a type of makeup or a type of cosmetic that you apply to your lips. Very often people put lipstick on their lips to color their lips so that they look prettier, let's say, okay? Like Mike just showed here, usually lipstick comes in a stick form that you can close up and put in your pocket or into your purse or something like that when you're done with it. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at an example sentence for the word lipstick. You could say, this store offers many different lipsticks to choose from, but don't go there looking for red lipstick. You're going to have to look for a fancy color. Look and find that fancy color that's exactly the same as red. Anyways, we're almost done with our article. Let's wrap things up. All this goes to show that successful companies have mastered the art of color psychology.
Absolutely. It may seem trivial, but their choice of colors has a profound effect on the spending habits of consumers. Yes, it may seem trivial, meaning it may seem silly or not important, but this choice of colors has a profound or important, big, major effect on the spending habits of customers. Just imagine going in and finding purple cans of Coca-Cola. You'd immediately think, whoa, what's going on here? What's happening? It's just a color, but you would automatically notice. So what do you think? Do you think colors affect what you buy? Why or why not?
To be honest, I don't think that colors affect me all that much because I'm colorblind. That being said, Facebook does appeal to me because I can see all of those shades of blue, but outside of that, yeah, colors, I can't see them.
I have noticed that when I'm shopping, I usually buy the brands and products I've bought before, but I haven't noticed color affecting me. But after reading our article and learning about the psychology, maybe it is affecting me and I just don't notice, which is exactly what the companies want, really.
Or maybe you're also colorblind.
No, maybe.
Well, let's find out during a break for now. Bye-bye, everyone.
Take care.
要提高销售量，还有一个秘诀就是要用别出心裁的名字，这样就会让很普通的颜色听起来很特别。好，有一个研究是让受测者拿到2个样本，一个叫做摩卡色，一个叫咖啡色。结果大多数的人都偏好摩卡色，可是其实这2个样本根本就是同一种颜色啊。还有啊，另外像化妆品公司推出的口红产品，都会取一些很浮夸的名字，像是什么热情火箭啊、蜜桃慕斯等等的。那说到底，虽然这些颜色、名字这样的小细节好像微不足道，可是它们其实对我们的消费习惯有着深远的影响。我们最后来看单字 majority， 它表示大多数，是当名词。那么 lipstick lipstick 就是唇膏、口红。好，补充单字 trivial 它是形容微不足道的或是不重要的。profound 则是形容深刻的、巨大的或是深奥的。好啦，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个哦。第一个是 even though 跟 even if 的比较用法。第二个是 this is why 主词加动词。第3个是 effect 跟 influence 的差别。我们先来学 even though 跟 even if 的比较用法。同学们在学 even though 跟 even if 的时候，可能都有看过他们被翻译成即使怎么样怎么样，可是他们用法其实是不一样的哦。然后关键就在于 even 后面那个字 ，even though 是 though 或是 although 的强调用法。那我们知道 though 或是 although 表示虽然，所以这个 even though 就是用来强调虽然某个情况已经成立了，已经是既定事实了，可是还有某个结果出现。例如Even though it rained, we still had a good time at the beach. 尽管有下雨，我们还是在海边玩得很开心。好，至于 even if， 有没有注意到 even 后面是 if？ 好 ，if 就表示如果、假如，那它后面是要接某个条件或是假设的情况。所以啊 ，even if 就是用来强调，就算那个条件或是假设情况成立了，还是不会影响到结果。例如 ，Even if it rains。We will still go to the beach tomorrow. 即使下雨了，我们明天还是会去海边。接着我们来学 This is why 加主词加动词。这个句型啊很简单，我们就直接照字面上的意思来翻译看看。This is 这是 why 为什么怎么样怎么样，其实意思已经差不多啦。它就是用来表达这就是为什么怎么样怎么样，这就是什么什么的原因。那其中这个 why 不是用来问问题哦，它是用来引导名词子句，就像母鸡带小鸡一样，它就带着一个子句，然后让那个子句呢可以去当主词补语用，用来说明原因。例如 I hurt my back last week.This is why I didn't go to the dance party. 上礼拜我的背受伤了，这就是我没有去参加这个舞会的原因。好，最后我们来学 effect 跟 influence 的差别。effect 跟 influence 都是当名词，也都有影响、作用的意思，可是它们用法不太一样哦。effect 通常是指某件事或是某个行为造成的影响啊、作用啊，或是效果。我们可以用 have an effect on 加上名词来表达对某人或某事物造成影响，然后你还可以在 effect 前面加上形容词。例如 The new policy may have an effect on small businesses. 这项新政策可能会对小型企业有影响。那至于 influence 通常啊是对某一个人的行为看法所产生的影响，或者是啊对某件事情发展的影响。那我们比较常见的用法是在 influence 后面接 on、over 或是 upon 再加名词。例如 She's worried that his son's new friends may have a bad influence on him. 她担心她儿子交的新朋友会对他有不良影响。好，另外 effect 跟 influence都可以当动词用，可是当动词的时候意思就完全不一样咯。effect 它是指造成啊，使某件事情发生、实现。那有一个单字的拼法跟它很像，只差一个字母，叫做 affect。affect 表示影响。好，那么 influence 它当动词也是指影响或是指支配的意思。那我们最后来考考大家 ：In Taiwan, we're deeply 什么？by Japanese popular culture. 在台湾呢，我们深受日本流行文化的影响。好，那我们现在用 influence 或是 effect 来当动词，那这个空格你会填哪一个呢？好，它是被动语态，所以你想想看是 affected 还是 influenced？ 想好了没？好，正确答案应该是 influenced， 因为是被影响，而不是说使什么实现的意思。那么以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
有哪些英文句子表达？你有什么小撇步？
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠。你有朋友很擅长某些事情吗？
有啊。
那今天要教大家如何用英文问他们有什么小秘诀。
一 Is there a trick to it? 二 What's your secret? 三 Tell me how you did it.
有时候呢，我们会做经验分享聊天嘛，就比如说像你的英文很好呢，然后要怎么学新语言呢？你就问问人家的秘诀是什么，有没有学习的地方，我们就会有一些实用句，对不对？
对对对。
比如说第一个就是
Is there a trick to it?
Is there a trick to it?
这个 trick 指的是秘诀、诀窍、窍门的意思。
窍门。
好，所以呢，这件事情好用 to 这个接系词哦。这件事情有没有诀窍呢 ？Is there a trick to it?
窍门，敲敲脑门就好了。好冷。好，你也可以说什么呢？除了这个刚刚
Is
说
there a
的
trick to it? 你还可以说 Tell me how you did it.
Tell me how you did.
对，你怎么做到这件事情的 Tell me how you did it. 对，
好 ，Tell me how you did it.
对，这个其实是很好的一个这个开场白，或者是在聊天的时候，你只要 Tell me how you did it， 他就会继续一直去讲说巴拉巴拉就一直讲下去了，这样讲到下课。
这样子哦。
对对对，好，
那就讲完了，我们就交朋友。
下
下课耶！
不行了，这样。
10分钟的下，对不起，好，我们来告诉大家怎么学英文。
阿贵不会给我们钱，所以呢，怎么办？我们要先说
你怎么做到的
？What's your secret？ 你怎么做到的
？What's your secret？
对，所以
你的秘密是什么？
怎么学英文是吗？第一个呢，我们要 read and listen to things you like。
Read and listen to things you like。
对，你要去读，你要去听自己喜欢的东西。
比如说看我们的节目。
对对对，
一定要。
还有，
随时随地的使用英文。
Use English whenever you can。
Use English whenever you can。
对，还有什么？还要常常复习新的单字。
这很重要。
Review new words regularly。
Review new words regularly。还有考试的时候怎么办？
考前多做模拟考咯。
好烦哦。
对对对，就 do practice tests before the real test。
Do practice tests before the real test。这就是你的诀窍。
没错。
就这样子哦。
是的。
好啦 ，Let me tell you how I do it。
How you do it？
我要去跟 Jeff 聊天了。
OK。
实地用法。
好。
拜拜。
好，我们看今天的 live action。Excuse
me, Mr. Sen. You scored 990 on the TOEIC.
That's right.
Is there a trick to it?
Are you sure you want to know about it?
Yes. What's your secret? Tell me how you did it.
Well, start with reading and listening to things you like. Use English whenever you can.
That's it?
Yeah, and also review new words regularly and do practice tests before the real test.
Wow! Sounds so easy, huh?
I know.